Dear child, you are here for a reason. God planned this moment for you. Angels guided you here because you needed to hear something important. Your heart and soul have been searching for answers, love, and connection, even when things felt quiet or unclear. There is someone who loves you deeply and truly. This is not a small feeling, not a short-lived crush, and not something new. Their love has been growing for a long time. Slowly, quietly, and steadily, they care for you with honesty, respect, and a depth you may have never felt before. They tried to ignore it, forget it, or move on, but their heart couldn't. Not because they are weak, but because their soul recognized something special in you. Something safe, something meaningful, something that feels like destiny, like a person placed by God in their life. This is why their energy feels familiar to you. This is why your heart softens when their name crosses your mind. This is why you sense a connection even when nothing has been fully spoken yet. You are not imagining it. You are not confused. You are not desperate. You are sensing the truth early, before the words arrive. Your spirit has been noticing what your mind tried to question. Your heart has been feeling what logic couldn't explain. They have been silent because they were afraid of losing you, afraid of not being good enough, afraid of loving you the wrong way, afraid of being rejected, afraid of opening a heart that has been hurt before. So instead of speaking too soon, they watched from a distance. They prayed silently for clarity, timing, courage, and for you. They waited. They stayed quiet. They treasured their feelings privately because they didn't want to mishandle what felt so sacred. But now, something has shifted. Heaven is aligning the moment when the truth must come forward. God is slowly removing the fear from their heart and replacing it with courage. Their hesitation is melting, and the truth is rising inside them like a strong, quiet wave that can't be pushed down anymore. They are having dreams they can't ignore, dreams where you appear, dreams where they finally speak to you, dreams where their heart confesses what has been hidden. They wake up thinking of you. They fall asleep thinking of you. Your name flashes across their mind at random moments. These are not accidents. These are signs of inner truth being stirred awake by heaven. This love wasn't built in chaos. It was shaped through time, strengthened in silence, tested by life, refined by storms, protected by God, loved through prayer, carried with loyalty, and held with sincerity. Their heart didn't close when it met you. It opened slowly because it felt safe. Their soul leaned toward you even when they didn't tell anyone. They felt tenderness for you, a wish to protect you, a hunger to understand you, and a longing to be close. You revived a part of them that they thought was gone, broken, or beyond healing. God used you as soft light to help their heart hope again, without pressure, without force, just by being real. The scripture says in Psalm 34:18, God stays near the brokenhearted. In Philippians 4:7, God's peace protects the heart. Their love will come with that same peace, not confusion, not guessing, not emotional games, not mixed signals. It will feel calm, clear, safe, certain, and overdue, but right on time. And Isaiah 60, 22 reminds us, when the time is right, God makes it happen. That time is aligning now. Slowly, surely, clearly. When the truth arrives, you won't need to decode signs anymore. You won't need to wonder what they feel. You won't need to imagine their intentions. You will feel it clearly in your peace, your spirit, and your heart. Their words will finally match what their soul has always known about you. Their courage will finally express what their heart has been holding. Their silence was not rejection. It was protection of something they feared to lose. But now heaven is moving them from quiet love into spoken love, honest love, revealed love, and destined love. Their love has weight, but it is not heavy to harm you. It is heavy to heal you. When they speak, you may feel everything at once: the longing, the prayers, the hope, the restraint, the fear breaking, the truth breathing. But it will not shake you into uncertainty. It will shake you into understanding, into clarity, into peace, into wow. Because now you'll finally see. This is not just affection. It is recognition, with safety, with intention, with God's timing. If this message is speaking to you, you can declare, "I receive love," as your inner agreement, like what you have felt inside, not just what you have heard. You are being prepared, not surprised. This love is rising. Their courage is rising, and the reveal is coming closer. Nothing will block it, not silence, not distance, not past heartbreak, not doubt, because the moment has been chosen already. You are loved, not guessed, not half felt, not half seen, not half held. You are loved with purpose, with growth, with patience, with fear finally breaking into truth. The truth about who loves you is on its way. And when it arrives, you will know, not just because it is spoken, but because you will feel the peace of God inside it, protecting your heart, confirming your spirit, and answering every quiet question your soul has carried. A time is coming where heaven will tell this person, "Speak now." God is placing words inside their heart, strong, honest words they will not be able to stop, hide, or hold back anymore. These are not small feelings. These are deep truths rising inside them, like a river that can no longer stay quiet behind a dam. For a long time, they carried their love for you in silence. They acted calm, acted distant, acted in control. They tried to look strong, stay quiet, even walk away. But heaven has been working quietly in the background, and now their heart is getting too full. Their spirit is getting too pressed. The truth is pushing from inside, not from outside, and soon it will break into sound. When it finally comes out, you will feel it. You won't just hear words. You will feel the truth behind the words, the honesty, the softness, the trembling, the deep emotion, the real love that refuses to disappear. Angels say this moment will move you more than you expect. It will touch places in your heart you closed to avoid pain. It will soften places that became rough. It will humble you because you will feel how real love sounds when it carries God inside it. When they speak, it will feel like healing. When they confess, it will feel like coming home. Because hearing them finally say what your soul has always quietly known will feel like God answering a prayer you thought was gone, a prayer you may have buried, because waiting for it hurt. But it didn't die. It was resting, waiting for the right moment to open again. This person doesn't love you in a light way. They don't love you for surface reasons. They love who you are deep inside, who you are when you're quiet, when no one is watching, when life makes you feel hidden or small. They saw your value on days you didn't see it. They felt your strength when people ignored it. They felt your softness even when you tried to protect it. They saw your soul even in moments when you thought love had abandoned you. Their love scared them because it was heavy and real. Loving you forced them to grow. Loving you made them question themselves. Loving you opened cracks in their ego. Loving you washed their pride. Loving you exposed their fears, their walls, their weaknesses, and even their need for God. This is love that changes a person from the inside. Love that shapes the heart. Love that awakens something sleeping. Love that makes silence painful because truth feels lighter than hiding. This is love that doesn't float away with distance. Love that doesn't disappear in silence. Love that no distraction could delete. Love that keeps returning to them even when they tried to run, like water returning to the ocean. Their heart keeps returning to you, not because they are weak, but because what God ties, time cannot untie. You have been living in the deepest part of their heart, not loudly, but firmly, like roots under the soil. Unseen, but steady, you became the standard they compare every new person to. Even when they didn't tell you, they tried to move on, but their spirit refused. They tried to forget, but their mind circled back. They tried to replace the feeling, but nothing else satisfied it, because your memory is not living in their thoughts. It is living in their soul-level knowing. You may have also felt them without understanding why. There were moments sadness hit you suddenly, like a wave with no name. There were nights your heart felt heavier for no clear reason. There were mornings you woke up thinking about them without trying. This was not random. Angels say your spirit was feeling their spirit. Your heart was hearing their heart. Two souls connected by God can sometimes speak without words and feel without meeting. This is why random emotional echoes happened. Not confusion, not imbalance, not chaos, but connection. Their depth has been calling your depth, and your soul has been answering softly. They also feel you. They feel your pain when it hits. They sense your emotions when they rise. They feel your quiet strength when it carries across silently. They feel when your heart aches, shifts, cries, or hopes. This is why they have been restless lately, not knowing why. Two spirits calling each other creates movement even when mouths stay silent. But now, heaven is stepping in fully to unlock them. They have been praying more than you know. They have been asking God for signs, clarity, courage, and timing more sincerely than they show. The angels are guiding them from inside. God is answering both of you at the same time, arranging a moment where union makes sense, timing feels safe, and love sounds real when it speaks. Soon, the pressure to stay silent will feel heavier than the fear of telling you the truth. And when they finally speak, they may confess something simple but heavy, like, "I've loved you longer than you know. I tried to stay away, but I couldn't. I prayed for clarity, and God pointed me back to you. I thought I was in control, but my heart chose you by itself. You are the only one that feels right. When the words come, your spirit will recognize them as real immediately, because God has already been preparing your heart through feeling, intuition, dreams, and sudden inner knowing. Angels say this moment will feel like release, truth, alignment, surrender, healing, home, and confirmation all at once. This is not love that comes to test you. This is love that comes because tests refine you. This is not truth that comes to shake you. This is truth that comes to free you from shaking. This is not union that arrives from panic. This is union that arrives from peace rising to meet peace. Your job now is not to chase, not to push, not to demand. Your job is to stay open, ready, steady, and spiritually calm, because what God is preparing for you does not require force to enter your life. It requires space to land. You are not imagining what you feel. You are not wrong about what you sensed. You are not forgotten in what is silent. You are not unloved in what is waiting. You are deeply, divinely, intentionally loved. Every tear you cried made room for soft truth. Every delay strengthened the story. Every unanswered question was a shield, not rejection. God was protecting you. God was preparing you. God was aligning you. And now, the season where love speaks, truth reveals, and hearts reunite is drawing close. Love has matured in the hidden places. Truth is getting louder inside them, not outside them. Fear is fading, not winning, because love that becomes whole cannot stay quiet forever. As this message touches your heart, let it rest inside you softly. Let it calm you, not rush you. Receive it slowly. Believe it quietly, because what is rising toward you is not moving like a storm. It is moving like a sunrise, and when it arrives, it will feel like warmth spreading through every part of you. Not confusing warmth, not frightening warmth, but the warmth of truth spoken at the right time by the right soul, guided by heaven itself. If these words are touching your heart, whisper inside your spirit, I receive this truth. I receive this love. I am ready for what God will reveal. Because beautiful things are coming, not far away, not hiding, not fading, but rising toward you gently, intentionally, spiritually guided, deeply rooted. And heaven is walking beside you through every detail. Amen.